Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
For Kansas City, center fielder number 44, Peter Borges.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runner goes for third. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on third. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler is the second out of the opening frame. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted the other way to left center. Orlando on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder Jose Peraza.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ketel Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Adam
third,
Duvall. His
right
average for
fielder,
the year sits in the
Adam
280s
Duvall.
entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of them. He does that, could be a great night.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Vargas sets. 1-0 on its way. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cuthbert is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Darwin Barney. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1 ball.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Peraza is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez, hitting
7,
just a bit over the
Carlos
Mendoza line
Gonzalez.
on the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jason Vargas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Orlando.
And that misses ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler is there. 1 out. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Peter Borges. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Peter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Duvall moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Popped high in the air. Marte is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Right
Digging in to
12.
try it again. Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Garrett. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 50.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up.
Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Murphy
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Orlando's on the move. 2 down. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peraza is after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in, Paulo Orlando. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Orlando.
Hit on the ground to short. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Darwin Barney comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Darwin Barney.
This one's down to third. Gonzalez is able to get there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So with 1 gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
He pulls this one into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping into the box, Jason Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So stepping in,
Center fielder
Peter
number
Borges,
44.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your
David
attention,
Dahl
please.
will look to provide a
Bench
little
hitting for the
two-out
Royals,
thunder off the bench as he'll hit
27,
with a runner at second and 2 away.
Dahl.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Garrett,
for the Reds.
he'll lead things off as we begin the home
Number
5th.
50.
Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Peraza.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here comes another 0-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Soler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matt Duffy.
This is in the air to left. Orlando's under it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Jorge Soler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Moving under it, Peraza, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Soler is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes Soler. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Daniel.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Marte gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Chesler Cuthbert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Darwin Barney.
Hit down the third baseline. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
Ladies
retired.
and gentlemen, it's time for the
Ready for another chance? Paulo Orlando. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
here in the
Reds.
bottom of inning number
left
7.
fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
1 for 2 on his
Grandal.
line so far in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gonzalez.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Soler. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Garrett. He doubled
50.
earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Vargas is ready. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos
Swing and a
Gonzalez.
liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
So stepping
That's
in, Jason Vargas.
Vargas.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your
Adrian
attention,
Gonzalez will move
Bench
out
hitting
into the
for
on-deck
Kansas
circle
City,
now as he'll hit
number
for the pitcher
24.
Vargas.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peraza shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, David
Center
Dahl
fielder.
comes into this
David
at bat 0 for
Dahl.
1 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Softly hit here to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now batting, Matt Duffy. No hits in
Matt
3 tries so
Duffy.
far. He's struck out once. Oh, and they've got him picked off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Scott Ober is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here.
Scott Ober.
Now in the box, Jose Peraza. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Jock Peterson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Soler on the move. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he's back in standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Shot to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a ground out.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
First baseman number 19.
Chesler Cuthbert is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready now, Darwin Barney. They'll go to work on getting Raisel Iglesias. Gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Brendan Moss will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a high pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last.